Chapter 8, A Red Tomato. I couldn't concentrate in school because all I could think about was giving Jessie the Valentine at recess. I kept going over the plan in my head. As soon as I went outside, I would tell her to meet me behind the building. Then, when no one was looking, I would give her this super secret Valentine. My thoughts were interrupted by Mrs. Wushy. Freddie, do you know the answer? Robbie elbowed me in the side. Freddie, wake up. Mrs. Wushy is talking to you. What, Mrs. Wushy? I said, do you know the answer? The answer to what? To my question. You need to pay more attention and stop daydreaming, Freddie. I know you're excited about our party later, but right now we have to do some work. Does anyone know the answer to my question? Mrs. Wushy asked. I do, I do, Chloe said, waving her hand wildly in the air. She was dressed all in red. Her dress was red, her socks were red, her shoes were red, her hair ribbon was red, and of course she had painted her nails bright red. Jessie leaned over and whispered, Look, it's a talking tomato. I had to bite my tongue to keep from laughing. If Mrs. Wushy had to speak to me again, then I might get a timeout and have to sit on the bench at recess. That would ruin everything. If I was benched, then I wouldn't be able to give Jessie the Valentine. Yes, Chloe, what is the answer? If I had 7 Valentines and you gave me 13 more, then I would have 20 Valentines altogether. Very good, Chloe, said Mrs. Wushy. That is correct. Chloe smiled and batted her eyelashes. Thank you, Mrs. Wushy. I've been practicing a lot at home. Max batted his eyelashes. I've been practicing a lot at home, he mimicked. Chloe turned to Max and glared at him. Stop copying me. Stop copying me, Max mimicked again. I said stop copying me, Chloe said, almost in tears. I said stop copying me, Max repeated. Mrs. Wushy let out a big sigh. Oh, Max, this is enough. Leave Chloe alone. If you bother her one more time, then you will not get to stay for the party this afternoon. That's not fair, Max groaned. Oh, yes, it's very fair, said Mrs. Wushy. Now go sit in that chair over there and behave. This is your last warning. Max went to sit in the chair, and he didn't say anything else the rest of the morning. I didn't blame him. Who would want to miss a fun party? Finally, it was time for recess. My heart was beating really fast, and my palms were all sweaty. As we all started to walk out to the playground, I grabbed Jessie and whispered, Meet me behind the building in our secret hiding place. Why? She whispered back. Just go, I said. Jessie went first, and I followed. I kept looking around to make sure no one saw us go back there. Max was chasing Chloe, so at least he wasn't watching what we were doing. When we got there, Jessie started laughing. What's so funny? I asked. Oh, nothing, she said. You're just acting real funny. Why do you keep looking over your shoulder? Shh, I said. I don't want anyone to hear us back here. So what's the big secret? It was now or never. I reached into my pocket and pulled out the Valentine. This is for you. What is it? Jessie asked. Read it. Jessie opened it and read, To Jessie, I really like being your friend. You're so cool. Will you be my Valentine? From Freddie. My heart was beating so fast I thought it was going to pop out of my chest. I could feel my cheeks getting redder and redder and hotter. Now I was the one who looked like a big red tomato. Of course I'll be your Valentine, Freddie, she said. But we have to keep it a secret, I whispered, putting my finger to my lips. I don't want anyone to know about this super secret Valentine. Don't talk to anybody about it. Why not? She asked. Because I said, just because. Okay, Jessie said, giggling. It will be our little secret. She pretended to zip her lips, lock them up, and throw away the key. Now, let's get out of here before Max finds us. I don't want people to know we were back here together. You go first. Jessie started to walk away, but I grabbed her by the back of the shirt. Wait, wait! Jessie turned around. Now what? Where's the Valentine? I asked. What Valentine? What do you mean, what Valentine? I don't know what you're talking about, Jessie said. Yes, you do, I said. The super secret Valentine I just gave you. Oh, you mean the one I'm not supposed to talk about? Jessie said, laughing. Ha ha, very funny, I said. Where did you put it? I put it in a special hiding place, Jessie said, patting her pocket. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Thanks for being such a great friend, I said. Then I gave Jessie a little push. Now get out of here before Max finds us. She turned and smiled at me and ran off. 2 seconds later, Max found me. Well, looky here, he said, smirking. Look what I found. Baby Freddie. Valentine's Day must be my lucky day. Nope, it's mine, I whispered to myself and smiled. And then I took off running. The end.